Today's video is a recap of The 12 Monkeys by Terry Gilliam. A dystopian, time travel sci-fi, which aged very well in my opinion, and is definitely worth watching at any point of time. Please, have a moment to give us a like, and subscribe to the channel. We'll leave your thoughts in the comments below. A deadly virus, released in 1996, wipes out almost all of humanity, forcing survivors to live underground. A group known as the Army of the 12 Monkeys is believed to have released the virus. Now it's 2035, and humanity lives underground while the animals rule the earth once again. A panel of scientists, who rule the dystopian society and have a knack for on-the-nose titles, select a prisoner named James Cole for a special mission. Go back in time to 1996 and gather information on the virus so a vaccine can be produced in the prison. At that time, James is living in an underground compound beneath Philadelphia and is troubled by dreams involving a foot chase and shooting at an airport. He accepts the offer. What else does he have going on in an underground prison? Cole arrives in Baltimore in 1990, not 1996 as planned. He is arrested and incarcerated at a mental hospital on the diagnosis of Dr. Catherine Riley. There he encounters Jeffrey Goings, a mental patient with extreme environmentalist and anti-corporate views. Cole is interviewed by a panel of doctors where he tries to explain that the virus outbreak has already happened. After an escape attempt, Cole is sedated and locked in a cell, but he disappears, waking up back in 2035. Cole is interrogated by the scientists who play a distorted voicemail message that asserts the association of the Army of the 12 Monkeys with the virus. He is also shown photos of numerous people suspected of being involved, including Goings. The scientists offer Cole another chance to complete his mission and send him back in time. Cole accidentally arrives at a battlefield during World War I, where he sees one of his compatriots named Jose also sent back. Wounded, Jose claims he found a spider that carries antibodies and entrusts him with it. Cole is shot in the leg, then gets transported to 1996. In 1996, Riley gives a lecture about the Cassandra complex to a group of scientists. At the post-lecture book signing, Riley meets Dr. Peters, who tells her that apocalypse alarmists represent the sane vision while humanity's gradual destruction of the environment is the real lunacy. Cole arrives at the venue after seeing flyers publicizing it. And, when Riley departs, he kidnaps her and forces her to take him to Philadelphia. They learn that Goings is the founder of the Army of the 12 Monkeys before they set out in search of him. When Cole confronts Goings, he denies any involvement with the group and says that, in 1990, Cole originated the idea of wiping out humanity with a virus stolen from Goings' virologist father, Dr. Leland Goings. Cole is transported back to 2035 where he reaffirms to the scientists his commitment to his mission. But when he finds Riley again in 1996, he tells her he now believes himself crazy as she had suggested. Meanwhile, Riley has discovered evidence of his time travel which she shows him, believing he is sane. They decide to depart for the Florida Keys before the onset of the plague. They learn that the Army of the 12 Monkeys was not the source of the epidemic. The group's major act of protest is releasing animals from a zoo and placing Goings' father in an animal cage. At the airport, Cole leaves a message telling the scientists that following the Army of the 12 Monkeys is the wrong track and he will not return. Cole is confronted by Jose, who gives Cole a handgun and instructs him to follow orders. Riley spots Dr. Peters at the airport and recognizes him from a newspaper as an assistant of Goings' father. Peters is about to embark on a tour of several cities that match the locations of the viral outbreaks. Cole forces his way through a security checkpoint in pursuit of Peters. After drawing his gun, Cole is shot by police. As Cole lies dying in Riley's arms, Riley suddenly begins to scan the crowd around her. Riley finally makes eye contact with a small boy, the young James Cole, witnessing the scene of his own death, which will replay in his dreams for years to come. Peters, aboard the plane with the virus, sits down next to Jones, one of the scientists from the future, who comments that her job is insurance. The young Cole watches the plane take off from the ground outside the airport.